if you're a varsity athlete. I think there's enormous value to you as a student athlete. The student athlete is, in my view, a special creature.
Athletics. Hearts beating, fans roaring, thrill of victory or the sting of defeat.
Even if it's an individual sport, you have a team around you and support and coaches and trainers and the like. So you're part of something that's bigger than you are, and I think that's a very important feature. You're representing your school, which demands certain good behaviors from you, and that's an important thing to learn. And you're really part of making a history and a heritage and a culture for your school.
One of the positions that I played for the majority of my athletic career was a sweeper, and a sweeper views the entire field because they're the last man back and they can see everything. And I guess that was one of the positions that I played, and as a doctor you kind of think about that as well. When you look at a case, you kind of view it from all points of view, and you look at your team members and you try and distribute them, and you try and make sure that everybody's doing their jobs, and in that way I think that would kind of bring a little bit of leadership and maybe my sweeper position into that.
One of my coaches, Bill Redden, is still around now helping at the university out, taught me a really important lesson, and it was in my final year when I was captain of the team. And I was sitting beside Bill on the bench and we were both looking down at the play off in the corner. I remember this as clear as day. There was a brutally bad call made by the referee. I saw Bill sort of rise to his feet, and he went like this, and then I saw him visibly control himself and sit back down. It was an important moment for me as I realized that, no, he actually saw everything that happened on the floor. He saw the same things that I did. But he had chosen a better way of dealing with the way the referees were calling the game than I had. I thought about that a lot. It took some time now to gain the necessary calmness and control, but that was a moment of personal growth for me.
I've always said to my players, I can remember in particular about 2 years ago we had a team that was really working hard and really digging, and success was sporadic, and we weren't really agreeing about the definition of fun. And we played a game at Dalhousie, which was a very tough game. We hadn't won at Dalhousie in a few years, and we just played an excellent game of basketball, and we beat Dal. And when we were walking off the floor, every player had a huge smile on their face. And when we went into the locker room after the game, I looked at them and I said, "Is this fun?" And they said, "This is fun." And from that moment on, that group understood what fun was in a varsity atmosphere, that really working and giving everything you have, and then watching another team have to slink off their own floor for taking a bad beat. There's nothing better than that.
Memorial University Athletics. Spirit, friendship, teamwork.